Welcome to Modern Living TV.
Join us for a lovely weekend of meeting inspiring personalities, learning a new craft, and early holiday preparations. And we are going to meet a crafter extraordinaire who will tell us all about her latest art project.
Sounds like a very busy but productive day for all of us.
From living spaces to living life beyond its confines.
This is your ultimate guide to modern living.
Flowers are always a great gift for any occasion and a wonderful decoration for parties. Today, we are going to craft paper to beautiful blooms that are charming, inexpensive, and always in season. We are joined by Diane Cruz, known on Instagram as Love Paper Florist. She's going to teach us how to make handcrafted paper flowers. This paper flower making segment is a super happy surprise for me because I used to work with Diane in production in ABS-CBN, and you still do that. You still work in
ABS, yes.
And this is your hobby.
Yes, it's my passion project.
When did you start?
I started last year. I wanted to have a creative outlet, and so I am into crafts. I love flowers and anything floral. So I saw this paper flower making workshop, and then I signed up. So it was a hobby until one day a friend of mine is into events coordinating, and then he tapped me to make the paper flowers for a wedding that he'll be doing. Kasi the bride is may phobia sa real flowers.
Phobia?
Yes, yes.
Not even allergy?
Yes, phobia.
May ganun pala.
Yeah,
Okay.
so she wanted to have paper roses for her bouquet. And then they also made the giant paper roses for the entourage.
And of course, paper flowers last longer than its ethereal counterparts, and your favorite blooms don't even have to be in season to grace your occasion. So from a hobby, biglang supplier ka na for events. That's so inspiring naman. But of all the crafts you can get into, paper flower making is not as popular now as the others. Why paper flowers?
Because I love flowers. I really love flowers. So I was really happy when I saw a workshop. Now there's many kasi in other countries na they make paper flowers. So when I found out that there's someone who's making paper flowers here in the Philippines, so yun, I signed up. So from then it became a hobby.
Okay, speaking of the different kinds, I see many different beautiful kinds here behind us. Which is the most popular when either you present to a client or someone just wants to learn how to do it?
The most popular, I must say, are the paper roses. The
pa rin
giant
talaga.
paper roses.
Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful! But dito, it's beautiful, but even the lower part, the stem, the leaf, how nice! Okay, so I would like to learn how to make this one. Like I mentioned to you earlier, we were talking about it off cam. Prior to getting married, I saw this on Pinterest, and I was thinking of my entourage to carry paper flowers instead. But at that time, wala pa akong mahanap. And now, nandito ka na.
Yes.
Okay. How do you even start? What are the things that you will need? And what is the easiest flower to do for a beginner like me? And the great thing about this craft is that materials are quite easy to find. And of course, the most important material you will be using, the paper.
The materials are the crepe paper. This is the heavy crepe paper. These are not the ones that you see in the local bookstores because it's imported.
So this one you have to buy in specialty stores?
Yes, or you can source it online.
Okay.
It's imported.
Heavy crepe paper.
Heavy
that's
crepe
what you call
paper.
it. Okay.
Because if you will notice, it's thicker.
Yes.
So that
Much thicker.
Yes. So this one you can stretch.
Oh,
and curl and shape.
Okay. Ang saya. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited.
Now that we have everything we need, let me now try to make these papers bloom.
Oh, I love it.
In paper flower crafting, you have to remember the 3 C's: cut, cup, and curl.
Pwede na. Okay.
Yay!
Ang galing! Kakatuwa talaga. I'm going to give it to my husband. While you're doing it, because it's so tedious, the whole process, parang in the zone ka, nakakalimutan mo lahat ng iba mong kailangan gawin, nakakapag-relax ka, nakaka-de-stress.
It's therapeutic.
Well, thank you. Thank you, Diane, for teaching us. And again, if you want to learn how to make these beautiful paper flowers and many other kinds aside from the rose, it's at Love Paper Florist on Instagram and Facebook.
Yeah.
Yay! Eto, a few snips and folds and a little imagination, and you can turn a humble piece of paper into longer lasting, a perfect gift, or maybe even decoration.
Okay, so you were saying this is actually a popular gift?
Yes, these are one of our best sellers. They are personalized name trains,
Oh, cute!
which connect via magnets,
Yes.
and we've got rails too, so you can
Pull
actually
them around.